Hey everybody, John C.
Denise Richards and the baby New Year Lulu.
Lulu. Happy New Year, everybody out there. Here we are,
Yes.
the couple days just before the New Year, putting out this video. We got some fun going on today. We got our disco ball. We're excited about that. I did a disco dance last time. Remember that? We
Yes,
did that
you did.
deal with 100 subscribers, and I did the disco. If you want to see that video, look at last year's, it was probably actually early this year, or maybe it was in January, I would think, maybe. We did the disco ball, and we made a little bet with everybody.
John had to do a jig.
I did a jig. If you want to see me dance, take a look at that video. That was a lot of fun.
That's a lot of
One of the
fun.
few times you'll see me dance. But Happy New Year to everybody out there. Here we are wrapping up 2022. And if you are curious, by the way, about 2022 and which mortgage lenders and banks closed their doors, watch last week's video.
Yeah, very interesting. Interesting times. 2022 has been a crazy year.
It has been a crazy year, and I almost forgot about my hat today because we are talking about the new year. So let me do this here real quick. Our Happy New Year hat. Does
Look
it
at
even
that.
fit? I should have tried
It
that earlier.
does.
Let me get close
Fit
up
your-
there, my hat. What do you guys think about that hat? Is that cool or what?
It's so cool.
All right, Happy New Year to everybody out there in YouTube land. So if you want to watch that video on the banks, mortgages, lenders.
What's happening there? It's definitely changing. Today isn't quite New Year's Eve. It's December 29th. And December 29th is National what day, John?
It's TikTok Day.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Not the app TikTok?
No.
Because it's kind of new to already get a national day.
I hope we never have a National TikTok Day, the app.
Okay, so now we have a National TikTok Day, the clock.
Does that clarify how I feel about TikTok?
Clearly.
The app?
Clearly.
Okay.
It's also Pepper Pot Day.
Oh, yeah, Pepper Pot Day. Pepper Pot Day. That's hard to say.
Apparently, it's a soup that comes with a long history of myth.
Do you know what's in it? That would be my question to our viewers. Do they know what ingredients are in the pepper pot
Even
soup?
give a like if you've ever heard of pepper pot soup and try saying it 10 times real fast.
We had not heard of pepper pot. We had no idea what that was, but it's pretty cool that it's
It is.
out there.
It looks very interesting.
So
anyhow.
happy days to all of those. Pepper Pot Day, and also the TikTok Day, similar to the TikTok from the clocks.
Yeah.
That you had to help me
Yeah,
understand.
I showed
what
him
that
a
was.
picture, illustrated the whole idea.
Because I didn't know. I had no idea.
Okay.
Who uses a TikTok clock like
You know,
that
that's
anymore?
the thing.
Who does
Nobody
that?
has an analog clock that
Anybody
actually
have one?
TikToks because I wouldn't be able to stand to listen to it.
No. It would, cuckoo. What if they did that?
That's a cuckoo clock.
All right, let's jump into our... Oh, that's different than a TikTok clock?
It is, and that's a whole new episode.
Oh.
We'll
my
go over
bad.
that next
I
time.
learned so much watching these videos. All right, top 5 home buying trends. That's our topic we're going to go over today.
2023,
For
yep.
2023, because we're wrapping up 2022. We don't want to talk about the trends from 2022 anymore. We want to talk about what's going on in the new year.
Yeah.
Why do we want to talk about the trends from 2023? Because we're coming up on those. And if you've thought of selling a home or if you've thought of purchasing a home, these are the trends that are coming up for this year. We're going to talk about just 5 specifically. Found this from the Florida Real Estate Report. And number 1 on this list, backyards. Backyards. That's what is important to people right now. People want that space. They want to get outside. They want to enjoy their backyards, right?
Yeah, you can have a 2,000 square foot house, but then when you open up your backyard, look what you've got. So
Beautiful.
it's a way to be outside in your own. People love it. It's very
People love it.
important. Yeah.
Now, around here, I see a lot of people, they do lanais, like outdoor lanais. I would consider that part of the backyard space, of course.
Yeah.
People love their lanais. If you don't know what a lanai is, well, come to Florida. We'll show you.
Kind of like a patio.
It's a fancy word for patio. That's all it is. So you're right. I'm glad you said that. It's just fancy. That's what we call it here in Florida.
Because
Lanai.
we're fancy here in Florida.
So fancy with our paper hats of 2022 from the dollar store. So listen, that's number 1 on the list. Another one here, kitchen islands. Okay, so kitchen islands, super important. Something I didn't notice until somebody pointed it out to me a few years ago, and that was how instead of kitchen islands now having different levels, right? You got your main where your sink probably is, and then you got like a little bar area.
For counter. Yep.
All one. All one. What do you think about
I
that?
have seen that, and I'm not a huge fan.
Really?
I think it takes away from the depth of the room.
Takes
But I
away
really
depth.
can't say anything because I don't have an island kitchen. I have a
need
galley kitchen, which is,
Ooh.
it's okay. It's a good thing that I'm not a big lover of cooking, so it works out for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, an island is where it's at. I love
Yes.
how they said, too, kitchen islands get their glow up.
They get their glow up, and so that's pretty popular for 2023. Nice kitchen islands, that's pretty cool. Number 3 on here, mirrored walls are back. Now that's interesting. What do you think about that one? Mirrored walls.
I think 1970 is calling us.
Yeah, there was a builder here in town, Devasta, years ago, and back in like the early 2000s, and mirrored walls was the upgrade. people would spend around $5,000 to get just one wall just completely mirrored with some shells, and it was super popular for years.
Wow.
And now over the last, well, I guess not in 2023, but people were tearing those out just because they were dated.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even realize that it was that recent. I was really thinking of the 70s.
Yeah.
When I think of mirrored walls.
Number 4, privacy, please. People like their privacy. This portion of it was talking about specifically even privacy within your home. Being able to take a room and maybe soundproof it, maybe make it an office that's very private in a sense where people can't see in if you're doing videos or making phone calls, conference calls, because people still work from home quite a bit.
And I think that's why we're seeing more home layouts having more rooms in them than a great room where it's all open and loud and...
Yeah. So privacy. So if you have a home, create some privacy within the home. Buyers are looking for that. And then the last one here, renovation generation. That's what it's being called right now.
Renovation generation.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep. Renovation generation. A lot of people doing a lot of renovation to their home because people have equity built up in their home over the last, even though the market's kind of flattened out over the last like 6 months, people still have a lot of equity in their home.
They do. And then you have the other problem, well, not other problem, but there's shortage of homes still.
Yeah.
So you find that home that you really, really love, but you can't stand the kitchen
Lulu
and the
is
bathroom.
not going with that hat.
You are going to want to renovate. So, yep.
I got totally distracted. Lulu was scratching the hat off. But yeah, people have equity built up in their home, so they were taking money out of that, right, to do the renovations on their home. So that was very popular all over the house. Everything from bathrooms, again, back to outdoor landscaping, things like that, environmental stuff outside as well, too, which is pretty cool. If you want to read more in depth about the 5 top trends for 2023 from this article, I think it'd be very helpful, especially if you're looking to sell your home and you're thinking about doing some work to it before you sell it. Talking about doing work to a home before you sell it.
Are you going to post the link?
I'm going to post the link.
Okay, good.
That's not what I was going to say, but I am definitely going to post the link. We'll put it below in the description. Check out that.
I love to interrupt you. It's so much fun.
I'm fine with that. I do want to connect them, though, with a lot of people that have to do with houses. So if you're thinking about, first of all, let's go backwards a little bit on this list.
Okay.
Home renovation. Kelly Coyle.
Coyle, contractor.
General contractor here in town. Fantastic. Another person who does excellent home renovations specific to kitchen cabinets.
Murdock Millworks.
Kasandra. Wonderful people. Family owned and operated here in Naples. Great young couple. And they do fantastic work on your cabinets. All handmade.
They buy no boxes. Nothing.
They buy no boxes. No. They do everything from scratch. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you need to repaint anything in your home, Abby.
Starfish Painting.
Connect with her. And then we also have roofer Tony Guarino. If you need some work on your roof.
Sunshine Roofing.
Yeah. If your home just needs cleaned for the new year. Fred.
GiGi Clean.
GiGi Clean. Fred and GiGi. We love them. If your home has pest, unwanted guests, and not relatives is what I'm talking about. Clark Stroeter, he gets rid of those pests.
Definitive Pest Control.
Ants, anything like that. Takes care of everything. And then how about Peter with AC?
Oh, yeah. Speedy AC. Says it all.
He'll keep you cool.
Phenomenal. Yep.
Yeah. And then the last one I want to mention that I can think of, you can throw out any more if you want. If you're thinking about checking your home insurance rates in 2023 and you're looking to shop those, talk to Mike McDonald. He's fantastic.
Yeah.
He's
he's also acquired another company, so he has even more resources now.
Even more.
McDonald Insurance in Naples.
Yeah. So thank you to my daughter, Kaylin. She got us these hats, these poppers, and I was going to pop these. Thank you, Kaylin, for getting them. But we are in our studio office, and I do not have a maid to clean up the office with all of these little things.
So we're going to pretend.
As you can see, just pretend and imagine that we are popping these. Psh,
Happy
New Year to all of you guys. Thanks for watching our videos this year. And if you haven't yet, like and subscribe to this as well, too. For Lulu, do it for her.
Please, for Lulu.
And we look forward to seeing you in the new year. So Happy New Year to everybody out there today.
See you 2023. Bye.